replaced by light, ignorance by knowledge, and sorrow by happiness. Thank you, sir. I request all the dignitaries to take their places on the dais. Chairman of today's session, Chairman of today's inaugural session, Dr. Indramani sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Vasantrao Naik, Marathwada Krishi Vidyapith Parvani. Function Guest of Honor, Dr. Santosh Pitla, Associate Professor, Department of Biosynthesis, Biosystems and Agricultural Engineering, University of Nebraska, USA. Dr. Prakash Kumar Jha, from Agricultural Climatology, Department of Plant and Soil Sciences, Mississippi State University, USA. In presence of Dr. U.M. Khodke sir, Director of Instruction and Dean, Vasantrao Naik, Marathwada Krishi Vidyapith Parvani. Convener of this program, Dr. B.V. Asevar sir, Associate Dean and Principal, College of Agriculture, Goregaon, and Nodal Officer, NAHEB. Dr. G.U. Shinde sir, Principal Investigator, NAHEB, VNMKV Parvani. All Associate Dean and Principal from different colleges, heads of department, scientists, researchers, and students present here. I extend a warm welcome to all of you for this inaugural function. At the start of this program, I would like to request Dr. B.V. Asevar sir, Associate Dean and Principal, College of Agriculture, Goregaon, to welcome Chairman of today's function, Dr. Indramani sir. I request Dr. Uday Khodke sir, Director of Instruction and Dean, Faculty of Agriculture, VNMKV Parvani, to welcome Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Indramani sir. Thank you, sir. I would like to request Dr. B.V. Asevar, sir, to welcome Dr. Santosh Pitla, Associate Professor, Department of Biosystems and Agricultural Engineering, University of Nebraska, USA. Once again, I request Dr. Asevar sir to welcome Dr. Prakash Kumar Jha, Assistant Professor, Agricultural Climatology, Department of Plant and Soil Sciences, Mississippi State University, USA, by offering shawl, slipper, and bouquet. I request Dr. G.U. Shinde sir to welcome Respected Dr. U.M. Khodke sir, Director of Instruction and Dean, Vasantrao Naik, Marathwada Krishi Vidyapit Parvani. Once again, I request Dr. G.U. Shinde sir to welcome Dr. Ismail sir, Associate Dean and Principal, College of Agriculture, Parbhani. I request Dr. Vishal Ingre sir to welcome Convener Dr. B.V. Asevar sir. Thank you, sir. Once again, I request S.N. Pawar, sir, to welcome Dr. G.U. Shinde, sir, Principal Investigator, NAHEB. Now, I would like to request Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Indramani sir, to guide the gathering present over here.
My dear friends, I have to reach to KBK Tuljapur, and there is a program, so that's why this order has been broken. And I'm before you. I wanted that two of my very good friends, they are in Parbhani, and I must be present to welcome them and greet them in our this beautiful campus of this great university, Vasantrao Naik Marathwada Krishi Vidyapit Parbhani. So we have with us Dr. Santosh K. Pitla, Associate Professor, Department of Biosystem and Agricultural Engineering, University of Nebraska, Lincoln, USA, and my very close means close to heart, Dr. Prakash Kumar Jha, Assistant Professor, Agricultural Climatology, Department of Plant and Soil Science, Mississippi State University, USA. Before moving this, I remember he received me there, and same day he got this offer, and we celebrated this offer in USA. Before that, he was with Kansas State University, and he has been, a very, very nice gentleman, and kind of, gesture, kind of welcome he has given to all who have visited USA is unparalleled, and similar is our Dr. Santosh K. Pitla. Everybody knows about Kansas State University. Large number of even our friend Sevar was there. Two of our students are there even now, and large number of students from different universities of India, were welcomed and trained in Kansas State University, a wonderful campus. And so welcoming you both gives me a great pleasure, my dear friends. Let me tell you, I don't have words to express. ज्यों गूंगे मीठे फल को रस अंतर्गत ही भावे। सूरदास की एक कविता थी, उन्होंने लिखा था कि ज्यों गूंगे मीठे फल को रस अंतर्गत ही भावे। तो वो एक्सप्रेस नहीं कर सकता, एक आदमी जो बोल नहीं सकता उसको बहुत बढ़िया मीठा फल खिला के उससे पूछो कैसा लग रहा है, तो वो बोल नहीं सकता। वो जो दशा होती है, वो दशा का मैं एक्सप्रेशन दे रहा हूँ, ऐसा महसूस हो रहा है। मैं सुबह भी कह रहा था कि फ्रेंड्स आर बेसिकली a great source, great relaxation, great support. और सारे रिश्ते में इफ बट है, फ्रेंडशिप में इफ बट नहीं है, ठीक है? तो बहुत बहुत अच्छा लगा मॉर्निंग में, एंड वी रिसीव्ड यू एट इंद्रप्रस्था. We had breakfast, and I wanted to, it was not breakfast, I wanted to spend few minutes and few hours with you people. So great pleasure, and then our Director of Instruction and Dean, Dr. Khodke is here, and two other directors, one is waiting for me there in Tuljapur, Dr. Gokhale, and Dr. Vaskar has gone to Bikaner for official duty. Dr. Shinde, PI of NAHEP, and Dr. Asewar. Then we have Principal, College of Agriculture, Dr. Syed Ismail, and we have head of departments and friends, ladies and gentlemen, all great Shastragya are here, and students. NAHEP, just before my friends, we started with Center of Excellence Digital Farming Solutions for enhancing productivity by robot, drone, and AGVs. And you all know that it was big program. It is coming to end on this 31st, and we are working very, very hard to manage it the way it has been conceived, and manage it the way it should be done, and support from all different pillars has been great, and I'm very happy that even yesterday up to 8 p.m. daily we are sitting there, that how to make the best use of NAHEP program for the benefit of the university. And in fact, we envisaged something bigger than this, what we are doing today. We wanted international big workshop, so inviting a lot many people. But, man proposes and God decide, and that's how God decided that no, we will have a very good 4 or 5 experts. So 2 are today, and Dr. Sarda is coming tomorrow. So we welcome my family, my wife, my niece, and great, warm welcome. So we wanted in different way, but somehow we could not make that. But I'm sure that Dr. Jha and Dr. Santosh and Ajay Sarda tomorrow, we are going to have Syed Ismail from India. He is another very great, technologist and friend of students. He will be here tomorrow. I'm talking another Syed Ismail, who will be coming from Mumbai. So he will be here tomorrow. He's also a very good friend of mine. So I'm envisaging that we are going to have a very good program today and tomorrow. And I will not extend it much because, as I said, I have to reach Tuljapur. Their scientific advisory committee meeting is there, and the farmers and the state government officers will be coming. We have to, Bhumi Pujan of that boundary wall is also scheduled today. So I just wish good luck to Gopal. And Gopal, you have been working hard. This has been a school for you. NAHEP must have been a school for you. Morning we were discussing that learning process should continue, and I hope that learning process should continue. There is not innovation of technology only, my dear friends. Technology, innovation in life, innovation in living, innovation in managing, innovation in interacting, innovation in proceeding further. All kind of innovations are required. Innovation is something which disrupts the previous one. The thought process which you have, it disrupts then you can say this is innovation. So for me, every day is innovation. I don't plan any morning that this will be the, a kind of movement today. But by evening, God guides, and the day of, at the end of the day has been always a pleasure. Pleasure, really pleasure. Even difficult problem you can solve if you have peace at your mind. This is one thing I tell all of you. Don't every moment to my Shastra, to my scientists, to my faculty, to my students, I say, keep cool mind, you will succeed. So this is one thing, Nahab will go, another Nahab will come. So many things will be there. But what is important is university name should be always, keep flag high. And my friend Prakash and Santosh both have promised that we will be working with Marathwada farmers at the ground level. So it's not question of 31st December, Nahab can go, but Prakash and Indramani, Prakash and Santosh, Gopal and Indramani, University and University of Kansas State University are, this University of Nebraska. When first time I visited last February, Nebraska, I had very, very high, because from the day I started my BTech program, so Nebraska test code, Nebraska this, I used to say that it is in heaven. And but when I reached, I saw they took me to the old testing lab and all different things. And it was hospitality, Dr. Santosh was marvelous. And Prakash, you will always Prakash. So thank you very much. I'll stop here because I have to really, move, and there is on the way we have to do some meetings also. So my best wishes for this program, and they will be leaving by the evening, and I will come by that time. Tomorrow I'm here to receive others. So thank you very much and best wishes. And once again, thanks to both of you for sparing time from your busy schedule and coming and guiding the students. I request that do take them to Dr. Uday, to our Marathwada Mechanization Center, Maharashtra Mechanization Center, how we are doing all different things. Many things in India are there, Dr. Prakash and Dr. Santosh, to learn by the world. To learn by the world. You can never expect that India is ready to give 25 lakh rupees to a person who is not even graduate as a startup. 5 lakh rupees just if you have idea, if you want to do work. Opportunities are enormous. Opportunities are enormous, and we have to guide our students that they have to grab it. So opportunities are to be grabbed by you. Thank you very much once again, and I will make a move. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Your action inspires others to dream more, to learn more, to do more and become more. You are a leader, sir. Thank you. Once again, from the organizing committee, I thanks Dr. Indramani, sir, for his guidance. Now, I would like to request Dr. B.V. Asevar, sir, to give brief idea about this program. Please, sir.
Chairman of the today's function, Dr. Indramani, sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor, VNMK Prabhani, then our guest of honor, Dr. Santosh Pitla, Associate Professor, University of Nebraska, and another very eminent scientist, Dr. Prakash Kumar Jha, Assistant Professor, Agriculture Climatology, Department of Plant and Sciences, Mississippi State University, and Director of Institution and Dean, Dr. Khotke sir, then PI of this very prestigious project, Dr. Gopal Shinde sir, then Ismail sir, Associate Principal College of Agriculture, Parbhani, all the faculties, scientists, participants, I welcome heartily for this 2 days training program on climate smart agriculture for food security as well as nutrient security and sustainability. As we know that climate change is the reality now, and we are facing many problems in the climate change, like delay in the monsoon shifting is also there, as well as dry spells, heavy rainfall, unextended monsoon. Many things are there, hailstorms, and how to combat with this, because our target is to have the sustainability, because we know that our soils are, they are degrading day by day, and the organic carbon content is decreasing, and under such situation, what are the solutions? So we have kept the lectures for this 2 days program on the climate smart agriculture for enhancing the productivity as well as sustainability. And under this, Dr. Pitla sir is delivering on the robotics as a climate resilient technology in the under this climate change. Then Dr. Prakash Jha is also, is a very renowned scientist, though his age is only 34, and I have got many experiences in the Nebraska as well as Kansas State University, that what difference is there in that environment and our environment, that I also experienced a very lot. And Dr. Prakash has took us minimum 1,000 kilometers in Nebraska, Kansas City as well as Missouri, and it was a very excellent experience in that university, and I learned many things there, because each and every day I was used to meet 4 to 5 scientists there, faculty members in the Department of Agronomy, and it was a very exciting, inspiring experience to show that what we have and what they have, and how we can interact with them, and what we have to get from them also. So lot of things I have learned there. And another Dr. Ajay Sarda also, he is a professor in Kansas State University in Department of Biosystem and Agriculture Engineering. He is also coming tomorrow. Dr. Saeed Ismail sir, he is the director for SIFA from Mumbai. He is also joining tomorrow for this 2 days international workshop on this aspect. So I welcome you all the dignitaries on the dais, of the dais, and all the participants, because without participants this program cannot be had. And we have to meet or get acquainted with what are the technologies are there, how we can excel in the technology, and another thing, major thing that Prakash Jha is going to deliver on the how to take the admission in the overseas universities, because we have the MOU, but after MOU what is there? Just by making the MOU on the paper, it is not good. So that we have to have the collaboration in the research as well as education. In morning we have taken one round, because there was a time for this program. So we have taken one round to the College of Agriculture and department also. We have just taken one round, and I have shown whatever the infrastructure or the colleges, food technology, agriculture engineering college also we have visited, sir. Just have taken one photo there. So with this brief welcome address, I stop here, and I am very thankful to both of you, because you made the history here. Because earlier, don't know earlier when there was a collaboration and when some scientists came or not came, I don't know, but this is a very good time with you, and we'll take the, I request all the participants to take the best use of all these expertises. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Asevar sir. Now I would like to request Dr. Gopal Shinde sir, Principal Investigator, NAHEP, CAST, VNMKV Parbhani, to express his views. Dr. Shinde sir.
Thank you. Respected Dice Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. Indramani sir, respected Dean and Director of Instruction Dr. U.M. Kodke sir, respected Syed Ismail sir, respected all senior dignitaries, and the most glorious event of this occasion, and I should say my very much dearest Dr. Prakash Jha sir, Dr. Pitla sir, who had been, because I had been to USA with Prakash Jha sir, and I experienced how Indian can reach to a greatest height. I should say he's a man of more than 60 countries who had assignments and adjunct activities in all over globe, and he knows better how this best system suits to our country and how this best systems can reach to our place because of the professor guide Dr. Indramani sir. This is an event which is we cannot predict that sometimes opportunity comes and goes back, but the opportunity when it comes and stay for a long period, that opportunity has been received here. So I am very much thankful to Dr. Santosh Pitla sir, Dr. Prakash Jha sir, for being with us here. The basic the aim of this project, as it is going to be a end of the fund utilization, but the project will continue forever in this university, is a center of excellence, which is digital farming solution by robots, drones, AGVs. Very luckiest moment that I am being only one mechanical engineer from this university campus who had only one post, and working since last 28 years, out of which 12 years I was in traditional engineering. So 16 years of my experience, I explored my ideas, visions, and put this project before the 16th Vice Chancellor Committee of ICR system, and they have designed a National Agriculture Higher Education project. In this science, the Center of Advances in Agriculture and Science Technology, this is a CAST sub-project. 17.87 crore worth of this project. We are developed the infrastructure, we are developed the human resource capacity. I'm very much fortunate to have and these opportunities which I was worked with former Vice Chancellor Dr. Honorable Ashok Dhawan sir, and now it's been a very dynamic and platform which is not only supporting me but steering all the way anytime like family member and father figure, Dr. Indramani sir. So the Center of Excellence is aiming to 3 divisions. We have developed and introduced to all over globe that there will be a agri-boat division, agri-drone division, agri-AGV division. And with these 3 divisions, the agricultural university professor scientists who can work and make their think tank to develop a database, data bank, so as to have an automation system, so as to have a robot to work with artificial intelligence, deep learning, machine learning, big data. So these all models we are creating, and we are very much having now energetic young aspirants. Now the generation has changed, and new PG, PhD students, they are very much excited to do their work in this field. Digital technologies and their interventions in agriculture make them comfortable to adopt some new tools and techniques which will be helpful for them to publish the papers. The kind of innovations that we are going to develop with more than 265 students who are working in PG and PhD, their experiments I am exploring to the various countries. So that is why a new history has been created in this university, that 80 number of members, out of which 55 PG, PhD students are went to more than 10 countries. More than 10 countries from this project. And 25 faculty went to different destinations. Again, those all 10 countries maybe of Europe, America, then Asia Pacific, and even Australia. So this is an opportunity to make globe spectrum to reach to this destination by communication with them, to have an interaction, MOU and everything. Earlier, before this project, I visited more than 6 countries. I went there with my own personal, expenditure. I introduced them university and then made a MOUs with them for exchange of the faculty and researcher students. The kind of opportunity that comes then when you are coming here, the job and business is that we will have some exchange of idea, exchange of fund. So like Erasmus project, different types of European Commission, American commissions, those all projects, we can mutually make the collaboration to have some adjunct kind of activities which will be helpful to India as well as USA. This is going to be explored because now we are with us Dr. Prakash Jha, who is not from only Kansas State University, but he is from also Mississippi. Professor Thomason, we had a very great meeting. Professor Thomason is very much willing to come here Dr. Tom Brooks from our University of Florida, very much interested, Dr. Clyde, and the different university professors and their team. Actually, National Director of this NAHEP project, Dr. Asiya Agrawal, is very much interested to make the August gathering in the next year, so that we can have some collaborative thoughts and that too some work culture. We are doing MOU, but thereafter we are doing nothing, means it is just on a paper you are having collaboration. But we have made the insistence that we'll do some work first and then start collaborating. So like a kind of a, just I have seen Dr. Prakash Jha has developed the different sensor systems, environmental, all those plant protection labs, and what are the activities he has done. I visited personally, he hosted me for 3 days, and it was a great experience. But without going to Professor Pitla's lab, I had all those pictures because of Dr. Prakash Jha, Dattatreya Patil and Kalbande and Aswar. As they visited to your lab, I have seen those all things which are very much affectionate to me being as a mechanical engineer. It will be very good to see that next picture, maybe of a very great kind with our mutual combination. So I am grateful to Honorable Vice Chancellor, grateful to Honorable National Director Dr. Asiya Agrawal, grateful to National Coordinator Anuradha Agrawal, and in fact the most support now began with earlier Dean and Director of Instruction Dr. Gokhale sir, and now it's being on the platform of battle war. Dr. Khodke sir is very much supporting. We are working day night, and we are like to make this event because this 31st December, before that we have to finish the funds. We have to develop all those remaining resources to create for the experimental work with the students. I will show you, sir, those all robots, those are all smart machineries, those are all the kinds of experience where we have designed. And it will be a great opportunity for us to continue the relationship in future. So thank you one and all, and I make my best wishes to all of the present delegates, students, faculty, and all the members. Thank you one and all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. During this workshop, we are going to listen different guest speakers who are very versatile speakers. Among them, Dr. Prakash Kumar Jha. He will speak on crop simulation modeling. Dr. Santosh Pitla. He will guide us on robotics as technology tools for climate smart agriculture. Again, tomorrow, Dr. Saeed Ismail sir, he will join and guide on current issues in agriculture and technological solutions. And Dr. Ajay Kumar Sarda, he will guide on the digital solutions in equipment enabling food security and sustainability. Now, about our first speaker, that is Dr. Prakash Kumar Jha. He has completed his PhD in crops and soil sciences from Michigan State University, USA. Okay. Yes. And he is currently working as assistant professor in agricultural climatology at Mississippi State University. He is having 10 years of experience in teaching, research, and extension. He is having professional membership of reputed societies like American Society of Agronomy, Crop Science Society of America, and also about his research interest and skill set. It is in decision support system, crop ecophysiology, machine learning and artificial intelligence, geospatial and digital agriculture, and socio-economic survey and analysis. He has published more than 40 research papers in reputed journals, having total citations of about 729, H index of 12, and I10 index of 14. And also he has been awarded with different prestigious awards. Now I would like to request Dr. Jha to guide the gathering.
Namaskar. Thank you, ma'am, for such a humble introduction. We will have session during lunchtime or after lunchtime. We'll talk more on that, my research background and why it is needed for climate change impact assessment, crop modeling is needed. And then we will also talk on overseas admission process. So it is my honor and pleasure to be here, and I have been interacting with the students online from last 3 years almost, and hosted couple of students from this university at Kansas State, and in future as well in Mississippi State as well. So I will talk more on my research background during a post-lunch session, and pre-lunch session I think Dr. Pitla will speak on robotics more. So I'm here till evening. Regarding this seminar, we will talk more science, but if you need to interact more apart from that science, I'm available whole day, and we can talk more on the process of getting postdoc, PhD positions, how to write research grant, or how to write research paper. We can speak on that as well. So with that, I will not take much time, and I will over to ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. We will listen Dr. Jha sir during his session in detail. Now about our next speaker, that is Dr. Santosh Pitla. He has completed his PhD in Biosystems and Agricultural Engineering from USA, and currently he is working as Associate Professor in the School of Computing, University of Nebraska. He has been awarded with different awards and recognitions. Some of them are Best Paper Award for Robotic Scrutiny, Faculty Fellow for Student Success, John Deere Teaching Award, and ASABE Superior Paper Award. Again, he has published many research and review papers in the reputed journals. Now I would like to request Dr. Santosh Pitla sir to guide the students and scientists present over here.
Thank you very much. So it is an honor and pleasure to be here, and I really appreciate this warm welcome. So thanks to the Professor, Honorable Vice Chancellor Indramani sir, and also the entire team of VNMKV. And I'm happy to see so many people in the audience. I see students, faculty, and staff, so welcome, and thanks for spending your time today with us. So today, my presentation will focus on how can we use robotics, automation, and AI to develop climate-smart agriculture technology solutions. As I understand, after maybe 10 minutes or so, we'll start the presentation. So hope you all can be here, and we will talk about robotics and automation and a little bit about Nebraska. So, thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I would like to request respected Dr. U.M. Khodke sir, Director of Instruction and Dean, Faculty of Agriculture, VNMKV Parbhani, to kindly guide the gathering and for the concluding remarks.
Very good morning to everyone. I welcome Dr. Santosh Pitla and Dr. Prakash Jha for this occasion. Actually, we are organizing a 2-day workshop on climate smart agriculture for food security and sustainability. Today is the first day, and we have with us Dr. Santosh Pitla and Dr. Prakash Kumar Jha. Chairman of today's function, Dr. Indramani, Honorable Vice Chancellor of this university, who just left because of his other assignments, because he also is interested to connect with the farmers, and there is a program at Tuljapur, the other end of the Marathwada region in Usmanabad district, and where he is going to address the farmers, and they will have a scientific meet with the farmers. Then we have on the dais Dr. Asevar, who is the convener of this workshop and is working as Associate Dean of College of Agriculture, Goregaon. The PI of NAHEP project, under the umbrella of NAHEP, we are organizing various workshops and the seminars, symposiums, international visits for students and faculties. And we also have developed few labs In the center, we'll be visiting the laboratories and the facilities available in Nahib Center in between our lectures. Then Dr. D.N. Gokhale, the Director of Extension Education, who is also engaged in the farmers' scientific meet at Tulzapur. Dr. Vaskar is on a tour. And Dr. Dev Sarkar, who is the Director of University Farm Seed and Planting Material. The other organizers, Dr. S.U. Pawar, who is anchor for this program, Engineer S.N. Pawar, Dr. Vishal Ingri. All the faculties, head of the departments, young faculties, and dear students. In fact, this 2 days program, we are covering many more topics. Apart from research and development, you all know, for the information of guests, India is implementing new education policy 2020. And under this, there are various points or the themes. And one of the theme is internationalization of education. And this is one approach by organizing the workshop with the help of, in the presence of the international experts. That is one point. Then the skill development, because tomorrow we'll have a interaction with Dr. Saeed Ismail from Mumbai. He's Director of SIFA Sampra Systems Private Limited. He visited earlier also to this university. He is a consultant in NABARD services. And in addition, we will have a Dr. Ajay Sarda, who is Professor, Department of Biosystems and Agriculture Engineering, Kansas State University. In USA, we have seen the University of Nebraska, Mississippi State, Kansas State, Louisiana State. We are hearing these names, we are listening to these names of the university since beginning, during our graduation also. And these are the main universities who have directed the development in agriculture to the whole world. And we are fortunate enough, we have these experts from these universities in VNMKV Parbhani. We have other things also. We have the 12 government colleges, we call them as a constituent colleges, covering the faculties of agriculture, faculty of horticulture, faculty of food technology, faculty of agricultural engineering, faculty of agriculture biotechnology, and agriculture and business management. Crop simulation modeling, just somebody was talking about that. Crop simulation modeling, I work on the crop simulation modeling during my PhD at IIT Kharagpur. And that time there was a conception among the students that the modeling is the work of engineers. And if you look at the crop simulation modeling, all soil scientists, meteorologists, agronomists, they are working abroad. I work on DSAT that time. Then apart from this, the climate smart agriculture, as you know, we have a problem. The Marathwada region has a very less rainfall, and it is always facing the problems of climate, and there are many vagaries of climate in region. And sometimes excess rainfall, the event or the intensity of rainfall is very high, so we cannot accommodate harvest the whole water. At the same time, we have a long dry spells. So this region is especially very vulnerable to the climate, vagaries. And in that sense, the 2 days workshop will help the students and the young scientists in getting what we can do in the climate smart agriculture. Although the food security, we talk about the food security and sustainability. Now, next is the food nutritional security. And sustainability, of course, it is there in new education policy also. We have a Indian knowledge system, that is one theme. And how we can cope up with that, because in the morning we were discussing about the Ayurveda and the medicinal plants and all. So India, once upon a time, it was a very, prosperous in this area, and that's why I think we have to cope up with that also. Then there is one lecture of Dr. Saeed Ismail regarding the skill development and what are the issues in agriculture and how we can suggest the technological solutions in that. Of course, Dr. Prakash Jha, he was online available during our earlier workshop on 7th and 8th August when we organized a brainstorming workshop under DST, Department of Science and Technology. And that time also you interacted with the students. So opportunities overseas is a very important issue among the students, because the students, they have the rural background here. They don't know what are the opportunities and the problems, how to face the, say, applications and the interviews at different locations abroad. I think that your lecture will highlight those issues, and of course not the formal, as we were discussing about. Making MOU is different thing, and working on MOU in future is also important. And in that aspect, under the able leadership of Dr. Indramani, VNMKV is progressing in that aspect. And therefore, I request the students and the faculty, not only the formal discussion in the lecture, but during lunch or during tea break also, you can have informal discussion and connect with the experts available here. I hope this workshop will benefit all the faculties and the students who are attending or participating in this workshop. Once again, I welcome you all to the Vasantrao Naik Marathwada Krishi Vidyapit. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for your guidance. Now I would like to request Dr. Sanjay Pawar, sir, Assistant Professor, Agricultural Engineering, for the vote of thanks of this inaugural function.
Good morning to all the dignitaries and participants. On the behalf of NAEP CAST VNMK project, I take this opportunity to propose the vote of thanks to the honorable delegates who blessed us with their presence and took out valuable time from their busy schedule. I must mention our deep sense of appreciation for our beloved Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Indramani sir, Chairman of today's inauguration function, who has been guiding light, imparting wisdom and knowledge to us, and nurturing our talent. His unwavering support has been instrument in our growth and development. I also wish to express our profound gratitude to the most valued chief guest, Dr. Syed Ismail sir, Directorship for giving us an enormous cooperation in the organization of this event. He is not present today, but he will be with us tomorrow. Thank you, sir. Also, I would like to extend special thanks to today's guest of honor, Dr. Ajay Sharda, Professor of Kansas State University. Then Dr. Santosh Pitla, Professor, University of Nebraska. Dr. Prakash Kumar Jha, Professor, Mississippi State University, USA. Sir, your valuable guidance will definitely grow a knowledge of digital farming for Indian farming society. I also express our profound gratitude to guest of honor, Dr. U.M. Khodke sir, Director of Instruction and Dean Faculty of Agriculture, Dr. D.P. Vaskar sir, Director of Research, Dr. D.N. Gokhale sir, Director of Extension, Education, and Dr. D.B. Devsarkar sir, Director of University Farm Seed and Planting Material, VNMKV Parbhani, for their valuable guidance and motivation for this workshop. I acknowledge the unwavering support received from the Associate Dean and Principal Dr. Syed Ismail sir, heads of the department, senior professor, faculty, and the staff members. Every activity and event are guided with full of brainstorming support by our beloved Dr. Gopal Shinde sir, Principal Investigator of NAEP CAST VNMKV, and Dr. B.V. Asewar sir, Nodal Officer, Equity Action Plan. Thank you very much, sir, for making this event successful with your coordination. Words are not sufficient to thank the resource persons and participants for spending their time for this beneficial cause. I express my big thanks to whole NAEP technical support team for their kind dedication to make this event successful. Thank you very much. Thank you one and all.
Now, with the permission of chair, I declare this inaugural function has been concluded. The participants should remain present over here because immediately we are starting the lecture by Dr. Santosh K. Pitla. घ्यायचं का break? घ्यायचं? Sir म्हटलं immediate आहे म्हटलं. Sir तर बोला. असेवर sir म्हणे लगेच सांगा. लगेच आहे म्हणे lecture असेवर sir. आहे का टी? विचारा बरं एकदा. टी break. Okay. टी break आहे का? The participants have one announcement here. 5-minute tea break will be there outside this hall, and immediately after this tea break, we will listen Dr. Santosh Pitla sir on robotics in agriculture. 5 minutes tea break is there. Thank you.
Oh, it's from there? Okay, so how do we connect this? Okay. Okay, I'll go down.